And now, WWE presents Roadblock.
The adrenaline has taken over as WWE Raw makes one final stop on the road to WrestleMania. Welcome to Roadblock! And here comes the Beast Slayer! As we are ready for the finals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament to take place tonight. Two semi-final matches will kick us off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Hello everybody, welcome to Roadblock. Kurt Rodriguez on the course. Monday Night Raw makes one final stop on the road to WrestleMania. And like I said, two semi-final matches in the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament will take place tonight. And then tonight, on this very same show, we will see the finals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. So tonight, you will see two wrestlers who will have two matches on the show. That is going to be physically taxing to whomever wants to win the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. It's a big night. A lot of WrestleMania decisions will take place tonight here at Roadblock Live. And as the dark takes over the FedEx Forum, Music City, Nashville, Tennessee is ready to fade to black.
And his opponent, from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
The former Intercontinental Champion Aleister Black qualified to the semifinals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament by defeating Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw. Tonight he steps in the ring against a former world champion in Seth Rollins, a Seth Rollins who's determined to head back to WrestleMania. But of course, he's in there with a hungry Aleister Black, who has never been in that position of fighting for a world championship. And what an incredible story it would be for Black to head to his first WrestleMania to fight for the world championship against either Samoa Joe or John Cena, depending on who wins tonight's main event. The menacing stare of Aleister Black, ready to step in the ring with the Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins. And there you see it on your screens. These are the semifinals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. Here we go. Rollins with the headlock. Reversal by Rollins here, controlling the head of Aleister Black once more. Black, we're gonna get away from it. Sending Rollins into the ropes, ducks down. Rollins with a reversal on Black. Call down elbow tie-up between Black and Rollins. So the ref looking to separate the two. They lock up again. The referee once again looking to separate them. Oh, what a knee by Black! Sidestep by Rollins. Takedown, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to put him away? Rollins looking to advance to the finals. Black powers out. Black turns it around. Shoulders out on Rollins. Is it enough to advance to the finals? Rollins gets the shoulder up. Now Black looking to take control here of the former world champion Rollins. Rollins with another cover. Shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to put Aleister Black away? Black powers out. DDT by Rollins. Here's Rollins headed to the top rope. And Black with a rude awakening, sending Rollins back down to the canvas. Rollins sweeping the leg of Aleister Black. Black sent into the corner. Black moves out of the way. Rollins in trouble. Groggy. Black with a ripcord knee. And that puts Aleister Black in a winning position here as Rollins looks to fight back, looking for a super kick. Black moves out of the way. Black going for the leg of Rollins. Shot there by Aleister. He's got Rollins in the corner. Look at those kicks. Black planting Rollins down to the canvas. Rollins blocking that kick that Aleister Black had. Here's Rollins. Planting Black down, shoulders on the mat. Is it enough to advance to the finals of the WrestleMania tournament and a kick out? Oh, Rollins with a spinning heel kick. And Rollins now looking to capitalize, looking to get back in this match. Aleister Black has had a lot of momentum in the early goings here. And Rollins is looking to bounce back. He's on the second rope. Whoa! Rollins was looking to land on top of Aleister. Aleister moves out of the way. Aleister with the cutter. Down goes Rollins. And Aleister looking to fire from the corner into Seth Rollins. Wow, Rollins moves out of the way. German suplex by Rollins. Let's just say that, yeah. Rollins now looking to capitalize, going for the curb stomp. This match might as well be over. Curb stomp connects. Rollins could be headed to the finals here. Shoulders down, hook of the leg to advance in the tournament. Aleister Black with the shock of the center. He powers out, gets the shoulder up. He kicks out of the curb stomp, and Rollins is back to the drawing board. Rollins heads to the top rope, looking for a moonsault off the top. Does not work. Black gets the knees up. Rollins does not lose the momentum in the match, though. Heads to the apron. Rollins waiting on Aleister Black. Using the ropes to his advantage. Rollins springboard senton into Aleister. Follows it up with a cover. Shoulders down. Hook of the leg. Isn't enough to put him away. Black powers out at 2. Ooh, a reversal there by Aleister Black. Rollins puts a stop to it. Keeps the momentum going. Aleister in trouble as Rollins heads to the top rope. Looking for the elbow drop. Nobody home. Empty pool for Rollins. But Rollins will run in deep. does not allow Black to take advantage. He sends him to the outside. Here's Rollins headed to the top rope. Black in trouble. Dropping the elbow on the outside. Super kick by Rollins. The super kick connected. And he connected in a big, big way for Rollins, but Aleister Black fights back. And Rollins getting the attention of Black from the outside of the ring. Rollins, springboard knee to the face of Aleister. Rollins looking to capitalize off the springboard knee. Rollins, curb stomp connects for the second time in this match. Shoulders down, hook of the leg. Isn't enough to advance to the finals? Yes, it is. Rollins advances to the finals of the tournament. And in the finals of the Gold Rush tournament, Seth Rollins will go one-on-one against the winner of Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton later tonight. What a victory for Seth Rollins. Seth is one step closer to WrestleMania as Roadblock rolls on. And it is time for the other semi-final match in the tournament. The Viper Randy Orton is looking for another WrestleMania main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton has main event at WrestleMania before. Randy Orton has fought for world titles multiple times. And I talked to him earlier tonight and he said I wouldn't mind doing it all over again. Of course, tonight he's going to be stepping in the ring across from a longtime rival in the big dog Roman Reigns, who wouldn't mind going through that again as well. Of course, the winner of this match will face Seth Rollins later tonight to earn a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania. As the Viper absorbs the adoration from the sold-out crowd here at the FedEx Forum in the shadow of the WrestleMania sign. Here comes the big dog!
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
The big dog Roman Reigns has main evented plenty of WrestleManias before. Much like Randy Orton, he's a former Royal Rumble winner, former world champion. But here's the story behind this participation of Roman Reigns in the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament, Roman Reigns missed almost a year of action, battling leukemia. And then Roman Reigns came back. And ever since then, Roman Reigns has had one goal in mind: to get back into the World Championship picture. And it's taken him a while, but ladies and gentlemen, the big dog is so close yet so far away. Tonight he steps in the ring against Randy Orton. And even if he wins here, he still has Seth Rollins to worry about later on tonight. But to me, the big dog is the Cinderella story in this one. A man who had to leave WWE to battle a life-threatening disease, conquer it, come back, and now be a part of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. The big dog certainly is an inspiring story. And there you see it on your screens, the semifinals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. There's the bell, here we go. Randy putting a stop to whatever Roman had in mind in the early goings of this match. And Roman putting a stop to whatever Randy had in mind. They look up again, Roman in control here. Trading shots with Randy Orton. Reversal by Reigns. Going for a drop kick, and Roman Reigns says no. Reigns now sending Orton against the corner. Lock up again, Reigns in control. To the ropes goes the Viper. Samoan drop by Roman. There's a reversal here by Orton. Back and forth we go, just neither of these men allowing each other to build a lot of momentum. Bouncing off the corner. Reigns controls the Viper. Orton in the corner. And Reigns sending Orton face first into the corner. There goes Orton into the ropes. Roman Reigns going up to the back of the Viper. Look at those shots by Roman Reigns. You talk about wanting it, you talk about desire. Roman Reigns at the top of the list as he continues to hammer away on Randy Orton. And the big dog waiting on Orton to get back to his feet, and Orton surprising Reigns with those shots as he takes him down to the cover. Hook of the leg isn't enough to pull Roman Reigns away and advance to the semifinals, or I should say the finals, as Roman powers out at 2. Orton and Roman, just like I said, a very even match, not allowing each other to take a lot of momentum as Roman gets sent over the third rope by the Viper. The Viper basking in the glory. As he goes after Reigns on the outside of the ring in front of the Spanish announce table. And Roman able to capitalize here. Once again, just a lot of back and forth, a lot of momentum shifting as Orton hits that exploder suplex, and maybe this is the window that Randy Orton needed to take control of these matches, because neither of these men have actually taken control of the contest. And Orton standing across the ring from Roman. Orton was waiting for Roman to get back on his feet to hit that draping DDT off the second rope. And Orton is looking to punch his tickets to the finals of the tournament with an RKO. Call it a night. Shoulders down. Hooks both legs. Is it enough to put Roman away? No, it isn't. Roman powers out of two. Roman gets the shoulder up. This match rolls on. You're gonna wonder how wise that was. Roman kicked out, but Orton continues in control of this one as Orton is looking to capitalize here. Roman moves out of the way, and this could be the opening Roman needed. Roman, belly to belly suplex. The big dog waiting for Orton to get back to his feet. Roman, with a head of speed, gets Orton out of the ring. Here's Orton looking to bounce back with the crossline, wiping out Reigns. Pushing him off and sending Orton to the other side of ringside. Reigns maybe going for a count out here, and this is a wise strategy if you think about it. Because whoever wins this match has another match later tonight against Seth Rollins. And Reigns just looking to not lose that momentum that he gained. Here's Orton once again sending Reigns to the outside of the ring. Oh, what a headbutt by Roman. A very heavy headbutt by the big dog Roman Reigns. And Orton still does not add up. Big crossline by Randy. Randy just insisted on sending Reigns to the outside of the ring. Randy, who's clearly busted open, losing blood out of his forehead, continues to try and get this match on the outside of the ring because he knows a count-out victory will benefit him. Randy just trying to stay safe in case that he can have the opportunity to go to face Seth Rollins later tonight as Randy slowly but surely gets back to his feet. Superman punch! A big Superman punch by Reigns, hooks the leg! Reigns moves on to the finals!
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
And we've got ourselves a pretty big final in Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns later tonight live here at Roadblock. The winner goes to WrestleMania. Congratulations to the big dog. Coming up next, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line between Beth Phoenix and Asuka. This is a match for the ages as one half of the Tag Team Champion stakes on the Raw Women's Champion. One of them will go to WrestleMania with the title. Who will it be? We'll find out live right now.
The following Champion versus Champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Beth Phoenix, looking to make history by becoming the first woman to hold both the Tag Team and the Women's Championship. The Glamazon, no stranger to gold. could be looking for another notch in her Women's Championship post. Of course, she had to defeat Sonya Deville and her tag team partner Natalya to earn this opportunity against one, perhaps the most impressive Raw Women's Champions in history. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. This time last year, Asuka was the SmackDown Women's Champion, and here's a kind of sort of fun statistic for you. It has been, during the past year, it has been more the time that Asuka has spent as Women's Champion as the time she has spent without the Women's Championship. And here's how it goes. She started last year as SmackDown Women's Champion. Lost that title at WrestleMania against the man Becky Lynch. And then Asuka went on to have the Money in the Bank briefcase in May. And for about 5 months, she held on to that Money in the Bank briefcase. In October, she was already Women's Champion again. So in the span of a year, it's only been a few months where Asuka has not had a Women's Championship around her waist. You cannot argue that there is no one more impressive and more dominant than the Empress of Tomorrow on the WWE Women's Division right now.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York. She is one half of the Women's, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. Introducing the champion from Osaka, Japan, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
Raw Women's Championship up for grabs. This is a big match. Whoever wins this match will go to WrestleMania to defend the championship. Of course, later tonight, we have a fatal 4-way elimination match to determine the number 1 contender at WrestleMania. Well, here we go. Asuka and Phoenix lock it up. Feeling out process in this match as Asuka goes for the knee in the head of the Glamazon. Look at those kicks by Asuka. Stacking every part of the body of the Glamazon. And Phoenix fighting back. My goodness. Down goes Asuka. Asuka just blocking that kick by Beth Phoenix. Phoenix in trouble as Asuka hits that suplex. And Phoenix going for a clothesline. Asuka moves out of the way and goes for the hand. The arm, I should say, of the Glamazon, but the Glamazon still fights back, sending Asuka into the corner and a black clothesline. Think of how major it would be for Beth Phoenix to hold the Women's Tag Team Championships and the Raw Women's Championship. Asuka takes down Phoenix into the cover with the ropes to let this match continue. As Phoenix just plants down Asuka. And Asuka blocking the intentions of Phoenix and sending Phoenix herself face first into the corner. And there goes Beth. As Asuka heads to the top rope, but Phoenix gets back to her feet, swapping Asuka out of the air. Shoulders down on Asuka isn't enough to put her away. This could be it. And Asuka powers out. Asuka takes down, or I should say Phoenix takes down Asuka for the cover of the ropes. Allow this match to continue here. There goes Asuka into the corner. Asuka sidesteps. Phoenix in trouble. Asuka plants her down to the canvas. Asuka follows it up with a cover. Shoulders down. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough. Phoenix powers out. Now to the outside. DDT by Asuka. A big DDT on the outside of the ring. And Phoenix bounces off. Phoenix looking to bounce back. Gain some momentum in this match, but Asuka puts a stop to Phoenix. There goes Phoenix. Into the steel steps. Not once or twice. Count is up to 6 though, you gotta be careful. As Asuka returns to the ring. Shoulders down here, hook on the leg isn't enough for Asuka to put away Phoenix. Phoenix powers out. A kick to the back of Beth. Phoenix as Asuka looks to capitalize here. Lot on the line, shoulders down on Phoenix isn't enough to retain the championship here and go to WrestleMania. Phoenix powers out. Here's Asuka. To capitalize Phoenix with the reversal. Back and forth we go. Drop kick by the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka slowly headed to the top rope. There goes Asuka! Planting down Phoenix, shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough to retain the Raw Women's Championship. Phoenix kicks out at 2. Reversal by Asuka, not letting any of that momentum get away. She plants down Phoenix and locks in the submission maneuver. Supplying pressure to the arm of Beth Phoenix. Question is Beth Phoenix gonna tap out here? Here's Phoenix with the reversal. And Phoenix in trouble. The double arm choke slam on Asuka. And Phoenix could be on the verge of becoming women's champion again. What is Beth thinking about here? Here's Beth hooking Asuka in. Planted her down on the canvas. Oh, and she's not done. The submission maneuver is locked in. Submission maneuver is locked in. Is Beth Phoenix gonna make Asuka tap out live ahead of WrestleMania? And look at Asuka. Those big elbow shots to the face of Phoenix break the submission maneuver. And Asuka was in a real trouble there. As she takes down Phoenix for another cover. Asuka just trying to get it together, trying to get back in this match. And here's Asuka. Look at him on a comeback here. Asuka touches. Huge super kick to Beth Phoenix. And Asuka may be going for it here. She takes it to the ropes with a hip attack. Off the hip attack, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put Beth Phoenix away and a kick out. Look at Asuka. Just begging Beth Phoenix to get back on her feet as Phoenix dodges the attack by Asuka, but Asuka takes her down for a cover again. Is it enough to retain the championship? Very close to a fall there for Asuka. As Phoenix gets sent right into the corner. And Asuka with some very bad intentions. She's got Beth up on the top rope. She's looking to capitalize here. Asuka's got Phoenix on the top rope. Bad intentions here. Superplex connects. Big superplex by Asuka. And Asuka with a body splash on Phoenix, and she's not done. Asuka off the top of Phoenix, moves out of the way. No one home for the Empress. And it's Phoenix, the one headed to the top rope now. And no one home for Phoenix. Asuka getting a little payback. Asuka going for that hip attack again, and she lands. Off the hip attack, shoulders down, hook on the leg. Isn't enough to put Beth away. Beth in trouble here as she kicks out at 2, just in the nick of time. Asuka looking to finish Phoenix off here with a huge kick to the head. Is that enough to retain the title? Yes, it is. Asuka still your Raw Women's Champion.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka.
Asuka is still your Raw Women's Champion. She will walk into WrestleMania as champion once again. And she will face the winner of a fatal 4-way match later tonight at WrestleMania. Congratulations to the Empress of Tomorrow.
Will always lie.
And we are back live at the FedEx Forum. It's time to determine the #1 contender of the Raw Women's title.
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
The goddess of WWE has arrived. And it is time to determine the #1 contender at the Raw Women's Championship. We just saw Asuka a couple of minutes ago retain the Raw Women's Championship. Now, the goddess Alexa Bliss steps in the ring with Ember Moon, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair. The winner will get an opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
And her opponent, first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair, no stranger to championship matches at WrestleMania. She won the Royal Rumble last year. She defeated Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship at last year's WrestleMania. However, Flair is no stranger to facing Asuka herself. She defeated Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 34, and then Asuka defeated Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship at that year's Clash of Champions event. Ever since then, Asuka and Flair have not crossed paths again. Flair would love to step in the ring once again against Asuka. We want to talk about history with Asuka. This woman definitely has a bone to pick with the current Raw Women's Champion. And let me tell you, it's a big one.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember.
This is very simple. Back in the fall of last year, Ember Moon was the Raw Women's Champion. On her first reign, she worked so hard to get there. And then Asuka cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase on Ember Moon, taking that Raw Women's Championship away from her. If there's anybody that wants revenge on Ember Moon, on Asuka I should say, who wants to take down the Empress of Tomorrow, it is Ember Moon. And guys, it's boss time!
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
The legit boss, Sasha Banks. Making her way out here. And Sasha Banks, you know, at last year's WrestleMania, she had a squabble with Bayley, a no disqualification contest. We want to talk about somebody who's been off of the championship limelight for a while. That would be Sasha Banks. And the legit boss would love nothing more than to head back to WrestleMania and challenge once again for the Raw Women's Championship. And here we go, the winner of this match will go to WrestleMania. Ember Moon going after Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks going after Charlotte Flair. Of course, we know the story rivalry between Banks and Flair. Those two do not like each other. Here's Moon dropping Alexa Bliss. And Flair taking it to Sasha Banks. Big back body drop by Ember Moon on Bliss. Nice reversal there by Ember Moon, keeping Alexa Bliss out of the control of this match. There goes Bliss then into the corner. Nice reversal again by Alexa Bliss. Over the third rope goes Moon. And down to the outside. Meanwhile, still in the ring, Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks. Remember, this is a fatal 4-way elimination match. If you see a pinfall, that means that person got eliminated, but the match continues until there's only one person standing in the ring as Flair goes for the cover here. Hook of the leg, isn't it off? And kick out. The only way to eliminate your opponent is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. There is no disqualifications and no countouts, but it is not false count anyway. That's Alexa Bliss continuing to work the arm of Ember Moon. Ember just trying to avoid Bliss. Shoulders down on Bliss isn't enough to put her away. And a kick out. There goes Banks over the third rope to the outside, and Flair turning her attention to Moon. Just tossing Moon around like a ragdoll, and now everybody outside the ring safe for Flair. Flair and Banks finding each other on the outside, and Banks going right after Flair. The action is concentrated on the outside of the ring. Charlotte Flair returning to the ring. And here's Ember Moon off the top rope. Flair with the jawbreaker though doesn't allow Moon to capitalize. Reversal by Moon, clothesline, down goes Flair. And into the corner goes Flair. Double knees to the chest of Flair by Ember Moon. A big kick to the head. Meanwhile, on the outside of the ring, Alexa Bliss just tossing Sasha Banks around all over ringside. Big forearm to the face. We know how much of an obstacle Charlotte Flair was to Ember Moon in the back half of 2019. As Moon just looks to put away Flair. Moon heads to the top rope. With some very bad intentions, perhaps. Trying to hit that Eclipse on Flair, and she does. The Eclipse hits on Charlotte Flair. Shoulders down, and Flair reaches for the ropes. Everybody back in the ring, though. Crucifix takedown by Moon as she goes for the cover. Flair powers out at 2 as Alexa Bliss hits that vintage double knees to the plexus of Sasha Banks. Over the third row goes Flair to the outside. Moon heads to the top rope as we see a cover by Alexa Bliss. Cover by Alexa Bliss trying to eliminate Sasha Banks. Sasha powers out at 2. Step of Enzuigiri by Ember Moon and Flair on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Alexa Bliss. DDT! That could be it! Alexa could be well on her way to eliminate Sasha Banks! Yes, indeed! Sasha Banks has been eliminated off of this match, and this match is now a triple threat match. This match now a triple threat as Alexa Bliss looks to capitalize by turning her focus on Ember Moon. Alexa with a big elimination, eliminating Sasha Banks as Moon gets her back in the ring. And now everybody back in the ring. Alexa turning her attention to Charlotte Flair. She goes to the cover here. Alexa looking to use the ropes to eliminate Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair powers out at 2. Referee, of course, did not say anything because there's no disqualification in this match. Off the top rope, missile drop kick. Out of nowhere by Ember Moon, and she's back in this match. Alexa now sent into the corner by Moon. Moon! Oh no! Alexa moves out of the way. Alexa looking to turn Moon inside out. And now both. Oh, there's Flair again, tossing Moon like a rag doll. It's all Flair at the moment. As Ember Moon looks to sneak up on Charlotte Flair. Sending Flair into the corner. Gotta do the thing again. She does. Is Ember Moon on the verge of eliminating Charlotte Flair again? Moon on the top rope, bad intentions with the Eclipse. The Eclipse has hit Moon. Looks to capitalize here. She goes to the cover. She hooks the leg. 2. Flair powers out. And there's Bliss to take advantage of an egg breaker. Submission maneuver locked in by Alexa Bliss. She could make Charlotte Flair tap out here. Charlotte Flair in rough shape. She says no, though. New strategy about to be adopted by Alexa, but Charlotte Flair turns it around, takes control. Spear by Flair! Flair getting Alexa to the center of the ring. She goes for the cover, hook of the leg. And Bliss powers out it too. It's Flair with some very bad intentions. Natural selection. Shoulders down here, hook of the leg isn't enough to put Alexa away. Alexa's eliminated, but careful with boom. Moo's got a steel chair. Shoulders down on Flair. And Flair still in it. Ember Moon says no more Mr. Nice Guy. And she's gonna use that steel chair to her advantage. Flair just trying to keep herself in this match. Remember, it's no disqualification. And we talked about how Charlotte Flair has been the thorn on the side of Ember Moon for such a long, long time. And now Moon has had enough. Moon just toying with Flair. Because this has to feel good. But at the same time frustrating because Moon has had Flair down for the count with that steel chair, and Flair just continues to find ways to still be in this match. More steel chair shots. Eclipse connects. I think she's too close to the ropes again, or is she? Oh my goodness, Flair powers out of the Eclipse even after all of those chair shots. Ember Moon going after a resilient Charlotte Flair with everything she's got. She's been trying since the start of this match to get this going. Will this one be the winner? Flair moves out of the way of the Eclipse. Nice reversal here by Moon. Down goes Flair with a drop kick, and Moon may just need to turn her attention to that chair one more time. And Flair getting Moon out of the ring because she knows. Outside the ring, this match cannot end, so Moon returning Flair to the ring. Oh, and another shot! Look, I understand the Raw Women's Championship is important to Charlotte Flair, but she can't stand to keep getting hit with those chair shots. Ember Moon in a position to win again. Moon headed to the top. The Eclipse connects. To go to WrestleMania, shoulders down, hooks a leg. Ember Moon is going to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
A chance for redemption as Ember Moon is headed to Tampa to take on Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. Beautiful Memphis, Tennessee tonight where the FedEx Forum is and where we are live for WWE Roadblock, the final stop for Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania. And we would like to send a special thank you to Simple Creatures for Adrenaline. The official theme song for Roadblock is available right now to stream on Spotify and Apple Music. Thank you so much, guys. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the finals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. The Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins, has arrived.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins was in the main event of WrestleMania last year fighting for the World's Heavyweight Championship. As a matter of fact, last year in the main event of WrestleMania, Seth Rollins became World's Heavyweight Champion. Now the question arises, can Seth Rollins go 2 for 2? Will he go to WrestleMania again? What a challenge for Seth Rollins this match is going to be. He's going to be in the ring going one-on-one against his former Shield brother, Roman Reigns. And once again, here comes the big dog.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
The big dog Roman Reigns making his way out here. And we talked about how Roman Reigns' big redemption story has led him all the way here to the finals of the Gold Rush to the finals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. One step away from stepping back into the main event of WrestleMania. It is incredible to see the end result of this WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. Two men who have been tag team champions together. Now at odds, all for the opportunity to main event WrestleMania for the Raw brand. And here we go. Here are the finals of the WrestleMania World Championship Tournament. Seth Rollins controlling Roman Reigns. Of course, the winner of this match will face the winner of our main event as we see a cover here. Shoulders down. The winner of this match will face the winner of our main event. Oh, wait a minute. Shoulders down again. Roman Reigns. How's Rollins? Rollins powers down. Maybe I shouldn't just start that sentence, just in case. Roman up the top rope, but Rollins moves out of the way. Shot to the chest of Rollins. Oh my goodness, standing moonsault by Rollins. Shows the athleticism. These two know each other so well. Like I said, former tag team partners, former tag team champions, former Shield brothers. They have also faced each other in countless world title matches before. No stranger to the big spotlight, neither of these men. As a matter of fact, if we go back all the way to Backlash, we see a cover here by Seth Rollins. If we go back all the way to our first Backlash event here in the space to determine the World Championship, Rollins and Reigns were in that fatal four-way match alongside Finn Balor and Kevin Owens. Scoop slam by Reigns, down goes Rollins, and a kick to the back of the Beast Slayer. Reversal by Rollins. And a headlock. Rollins in control. Oh my goodness, what a shot by Roman. Look at that, Roman Reigns. You know, earlier tonight when Reigns was facing Randy Orton, I talked to you guys about wanting it. It's all the perspective of wanting it. It's just, both of these men, they want it. They want it really bad for both different reasons. We see a cover here, hook of the leg isn't enough, and Rollins powers out. Look at those shots by Reigns. Wipe out Rollins. Rollins in trouble as Reigns heads to the top rope. Dropping down on Rollins. Look at Roman Reigns sending Rollins into the corner. Rollins in trouble. Rollins. Oh my goodness, and there goes the big dog. Shoulders down here, hook of the leg isn't enough. And a kick out by Rollins. And watch out, Rollins up and over. Roman on the outside. Roman just sending Rollins back to the ring. He's having none of it. Whoa, and a crossline, and it's now Reigns sending Rollins to the outside of the ring, and the big dog is going up high. Very bad intentions by Reigns, who lays down the axe handle on Rollins on the outside of the ring. What is Rollins? Reigns in trouble here. Whoa! Roman was going for a spear on the outside of the ring, and Rollins barely avoided it by leapfrogging over Roman. Rollins did not get control of the match on it, but at least he avoided that lethal spear that was coming from Roman Reigns. There goes Rollins over the barricade into the crowd here in Memphis. Count of 5. Big headbutt. Saw Roman use that headbutt earlier tonight, and with that he busted open Randy Orton. Goes for the cover right after. Hooks the leg, isn't enough to advance to WrestleMania, and a kick out by Rollins. Kick to the back of Rollins. a shot there. Reigns covers. Hooks the leg isn't enough to put him away here and advance to WrestleMania. Rollins says no. And there goes Rollins into the corner and Reigns with a clothesline. Could that be enough to send Reigns into the show of shows? Rollins says no. Roman just hammering away into his former chill brother Seth Rollins. Roman bad intentions here. Reigns with a drive-by. The drive-by by Reigns. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough. And Rollins powers out. Barely getting those shoulders up. My goodness, what a shot there by Roman. And another shot. Nice reversal here by Rollins. Saul was going for the Superman punch, but Rollins avoided it, and now he's sending Rollins into the corner. Roman fights back though, sending Rollins into the corner himself. And these may end up being worse for Rollins than what we thought. Rollins looks to fight back here. Super kick by Rollins. Rollins goes for the cover here. Hook to the leg isn't enough to advance to WrestleMania. Could it be? Roman powers out of two. Rollins looking to finish these off right here with a Revolution knee. Off the Revolution knee, shoulders down, hook of the leg isn't enough to put him away. Roman powers out at two. Rollins looking to mount a comeback here. Oh, Roman says no. He plants Seth Rollins down. Rollins doing his best to get back on his feet. Spear! Of the spear, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, Roman.
People worship what they fear. Fear is power. You want to see my secret?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
It is main event time. And we are on the verge of seeing perhaps history be made. That man entering the ring right now is a 16-time world champion, John Cena. Tonight, he steps in the ring against Samoa Joe in a no disqualification match. If he wins, he will break the record for most world championships ever won by a singles wrestler surpassing Ric Flair. Number 17 could be well on his way. History in the making. John Cena knows this. He knows that this chance doesn't come twice in a lifetime, doesn't come thrice in a lifetime. He had his opportunity at the Royal Rumble, and John Cena fell to Samoa Joe. If John Cena doesn't get the job done tonight, he may kiss that title 17 goodbye. Since August of last year, Samoa Joe has been a force to be reckoned with on Monday Night Raw. The man who took the World Championship from Seth Rollins has admitted that he has absolutely no intentions of letting that championship go anytime soon. And tonight, the Samoan Submission Machine looks to roll through John Cena once again. He said, I talked to Joe earlier tonight, he said, I've done it before, I'll do it again. John Cena's got nothing on me. But this is a more determined John Cena as we get closer and closer to WrestleMania. John Cena told me earlier tonight, if I'm not world champion, what am I doing at the show of shows? And this is our main event tonight, live from Nashville, the World's Heavyweight Championship on the line. It has been a historic night already. We know Samoa Joe and we know Roman Reigns and Ember will go to WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. Introducing the champion from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
World title up for grabs, our main event. This is the final world title match before WrestleMania. The winner of this one will advance to the show of shows to take on Roman Reigns for that championship right there. There's the bell. Here we go. World title on the line, and Samoa Joe wasting no time. Remember, this is a no disqualification match. Anything goes. John Cena is doing his best to try to out-wrestle Joe here tonight, but Joe so powerful with a senton! Here's Joe carrying Cena around, landing him down with the Death Valley Driver. Off the Death Valley Driver, shoulders down, hooks the leg. Cena quickly powers out. But look at those right hands by Joe. Wow. False line by the big man Joe. Look at Joe just staring at Cena from across the ring, completely confident as Cena looks to fight back against Joe. Joe says no with a back body drop. Oh my goodness, what a scoop slam by Joe. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put Cena away. Cena powers out. And Joe now sending Cena over the turret rope to the outside of the ring. Oh, and there goes Cena back first into the barricade. Of course, referee not counting because there are no countouts. There's no disqualification in tonight's main event. Joe knows this, of course. That's why he's going for those steel steps early in this match. Oh! And Cena narrowly avoids it. Getting those steps away from Joe. Cena getting Joe back in the ring. Joe avoiding the attack from Cena and instead stopping Cena before Cena could even get back in the ring. Now Cena's on the top rope and Joe has some very bad intentions. Joe launching Cena from the top rope across the ring. Could that be enough to retain the World Championship? Hook and leg. Cena powers out of two. Here's Joe just attacking John Cena. Now Joe gonna go into the ring to look for some weapons. Remember, no disqualification in our main event tonight. Joe just staring a hole through Cena from across the ring. And here's Joe with a kendo stick straight to the head of Cena. And Cena putting a stop to Joe using that kendo stick against the man himself. Now Joe fighting back. Hold out the battle of the kendo stick. As Joe gets to work on Cena. Shot after shot after shot, leaving bruises all over the body of the 16-time world champion. Joe getting Cena back into his feet, only to drop him down again with that kendo stick. Another big shot there by Cena. And Cena going for it. You can't see me. Joe, it's the 5 knuckle shuffle. Cena with a cover, hook of the leg. Joe quickly powers out, not even letting the referee count 1. Cena going for the AA in this match, but Joe says no, plants him down with a DDT. But Cena gets back to his feet. Joe sends him over the turret rope. Joe bad intentions. Cena fights back with a kick to the side of the head of Joe. Big crossline though, and Cena is out of the ring. Here's Joe looking for some more weapons. Samoa Joe has got a table. He's using that table in more ways than one. Suplexing Cena. Some bad intentions here by Samoa Joe. He has Cena near that table. Joe going for a German suplex puts Cena right through the table. And a chair coming to play in this one. As Joe starts to take shots against Cena. And what's Joe thinking here? Joe, very bad intentions again. He's headed to the top rope. Cena laying on that chair as Joe heads to the top rope. And Joe dropping on Cena. Cena's head bouncing off the chair as the weight of Joe drops on him. Oh no, what is Joe doing here? He's gonna break his ankle. Joe using that chair in a million different ways against a battered John Cena. Joe goes for the cover. He hooks the leg for the world title, and Cena still powers out. Joe to the top rope, lands on Cena on the outside in front of the announce table sign at ringside. Joe is bringing a ladder into play. He wipes out Cena with that ladder. I don't think it's a good idea to let Cena recuperate on the outside of the ring. As Joe sets up the ladder in the corner. And effectively Cena fights back. Cena going for a powerbomb and he gets it. Doesn't follow it up with a cover and Joe rolls out of the ring. Joe still steps in hands. Cena gets greeted with the steps on the outside of the ring. And Joe is headed to the top rope, but Cena swats him out of the air. I thought Joe was not going to try to fly after Cena got up, but my goodness, the world champion is relentless. Samoan drop on the outside of the ring by Joe, but Cena quickly gets back to his feet. Cena with a second breath of air, but Joe sends him against the steel post. Joe once again headed to the top rope, and I just don't see why Joe would want to go to the top rope again. He lands on Cena on the outside, but Joe hurt himself in the process. Cena face first into the barricade. It's Joe carrying Cena now. Another Samoan drop on the outside of the ring. The world champion looking for another table. The champ certainly big on all of the items he could use in this no disqualification match. But Cena fights back. Cena's not going to take this lying down. Neither is Joe. Joe rolling Cena back in the ring. We see a cover here. A hook of the leg isn't enough to retain the World's Championship against Cena. Cena powers out at 2. Joe goes for another cover here. Hooks the leg again. Isn't enough to put Cena away. Cena powers out at 2. Joe going for the suplex. Cena grazing that table behind him. That has had to hurt. Table did not break though. I don't think that's what Joe wanted. Wanted to put Cena through another table, and now a little mind game here between Cena and Joe, but Joe welcomes Cena back in the ring with that kendo stick. goes Cena. Into that ladder, and now we seem to have a little race here of these two sending each other against the ladder. And Cena powerbombing Joe. Joe sent against the ladder again. Cena may be going for another powerbomb. Connects. Joe rolls out of the ring, very wise. Cena going after Joe with that kendo stick. Oh, what a big boot by Joe. Cena fights back. Cena sending Joe into the corner. Joe with a crossline, down goes Cena. Here's Joe attempting that Samoan drop again, and he gets it, but Cena springing back to his feet again. Cena with a test press. Sometimes you just gotta wonder if John Cena is inhuman. The man can take a beating and still pop back to his feet. Look at this. Cena going for the AA again. Neckbreaker. Joe dragging Cena to the center of the ring, and another senton by Joe, and Joe may have an idea. He sees the announce tables down on ringside, and all night. All throughout the show, Bray Wyatt has been hijacking the broadcast, and now Wyatt is in the ring. He's attacking John Cena. Wyatt said it earlier tonight. He said he was gonna show us his little secret, and this is it. Whatever that thing is, it's mauling John Cena. John Cena absolutely defenseless. He was in the middle of a grueling match against Samoa Joe, and now he's staying in the ring with a Uranagi. Bray Wyatt said he was gonna show us what fear was, and Wyatt, Sister Abigail to Cena. Oh my God, that was terrifying. What the hell just happened? That was terrifying. And now Joe is back in the ring. This match continues. Remember, no disqualification. Joe with a Uranagi of his own to Cena. Shoulders down, hook on a leg. Samoa Joe is still the world champion.
WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
With a major assist from Bray Wyatt, Joe is still the champion.